HNS Silverstone 24 vlog. Let's
go!
Good morning. Yes, I'm one of those people who pack very late, or should I say early in the morning before their trip. I would not advise, or would I? Necessity, they say, is the mother of invention. A few constants I pack for every Grand Prix, but especially for Silverstone: a raincoat, some sunscreen, just because the weather alternates so much, water because it's allowed at most venues, snacks were allowed, so Silverstone allows that. Definitely a power bank, caps, not just because you want to support your favorite team, but because you do not want to get sunburnt. Hello, St. Pancras. So we were meant to leave from this station, but Queen was at King's Cross, so we missed our train. But it wasn't too bad. We made it to Mercure Hotel in Bedford, where we decided to stay and just do a 1 hour commute to and from the track from this location. When we got there, we were not allowed to check in because check-in started at 3, but we grabbed an Uber and managed to get to the track around free practice one time. For context, this was the Friday of a 3-day weekend. We took Friday and Monday off from work, for those of you who work, just so you get enough time to rest and rejuvenate for the work week. We got in through entrance 4, and usually it doesn't matter which entrance you use, except you need to gauge where you're actually sitting in relation to the gate you enter through. And also, if you have a fast track ticket, it's very kind of essential to use gate 3 and 15. Those are the ones I remember. Vegan lane, and then a spin to win game. So for me, I've been vegan this whole year, so it was very essential that we had vegan options. And good for you to know that, you know, Silverstone has a lot of food options: spicy food, African food, you name it. Then we headed over to Driven by Us, which is a community for underrepresented minorities in the sport. Trust me when I say they made our weekend amazing. It's really great to have a community.
I want to explain, but it's noisy.
No, but feel free.
So we've just gone into another side of Silverstone that we've never been.
Hello.
We don't know where the International Paddock enclosure is, but apparently we have to go take a shuttle from, where are we?
Across the bridge.
The main stage. Going across the bridge.
Yes.
To go and pick a shuttle.
Which would then take us.
And it's, you know, we are kind of VIPs today, so.
Hello.
We have to show our tickets, you know. So yeah. And you go down. You see us there, you know, International Paddock.
Yeah, when you get to the field over there, cross in your side to your left hand side. See the white people there? Yeah, over there. Then when you move over there, you see the people guard and see lakeside. You get lost. No worries.
Walking like this because it seems that some people are a bit shocked, you know, to see someone like me roaming through the air. So I'm just gonna be like this. Yeah, paddock.
Let's go. Yeah, but
It took us a good 30 minutes, including shuttle time, to get to our seats. So that's another thing to consider when you are selecting the gate you enter the track from. For additional context as to why Queen was making those comments, it seemed like at every point in time when we mentioned where we were sitting, people were trying to ask us if we were service personnel. Nothing wrong with working there, but it was almost as if they didn't expect to see us there. Anyway, we made it in time for Kali. That's my boy Shao right there. And we got to sit right in front of the pit lane entrance. And then ignore the people photobombing my video, not the other way around. This was a really great show from Stormzy in the rain. We didn't stay the entire concert, but Enjoy your front row seats, guys.
What we gonna do? Here we go again. This ain't nothing new. I ain't tryna run game, but it's true, kid. You call me for help, you gotta chill. Need time for yourself.
So, for those of you who know, he wrote this song for Maya, and it pains me to say that even though he came to Silverstone, included this concert with Maya, as at the time of this voiceover, they are unfortunately no longer together. Like, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Do I believe in love anymore? I don't know. I guess time will tell. At this point, we headed out for the shuttle, which was our first time using it, just to avoid the crowds. And this was our first look at our hotel room. Cute. Rise and shine. Saturday morning, we tried to take the shuttle and saw an enormous queue. So we took a taxi in the rain and got here in time to see the Ferrari boys.
Very good, thank you. Hello everyone.
I really love it, yeah.
And have you guys had a chance to relax anything, spend some time with Leo in between this and Austria?
Not with me right now, but he's in the hospitality.
Yeah, he's here.
He's hiding in here.
He doesn't like the rain too much. So he was very worried tonight because there was too much rain, and so he could hear the rain in the motorhome. So he was quite worried, but it's all good. He slept well, and yeah, he's with me this weekend.
Living like a king.
Oh, so cute. We've got some Leo fans in the crowd, I have to say. There's one person that's brought gifts and treats for him, which is very sweet. Very sweet. Carlos, what about you? Have you had any downtime since Austria, or has it been straight into this?
Carlos is not having it.
Trying to think what I did.
Your time?
I know.
Okay, Carlos, hover over. No, move to your right. Move to your right. This is chaos. Go, 10 seconds.
Then we had the Red Bull boys. Woo -hoo. I didn't sound too enthusiastic then and now. Ha.
You're not cold?
I am cold, I am very cold, but we must suffer for fashion, and also these guys are keeping me calm.
So
How are we doing?
Right?
Exactly. How are we doing, guys? How are you doing today?
Very good, very good. I mean, I'm happy to see so many people out here, even though it's very cold. There's a bit of rain, but it seems like it's not stopping anyone, so it's great to see you.
It is not stopping anyone. We have lots of fans here. We've got some Max Verstappen fans with the flags there. Sergio, lots of Checo fans too. How are you?
Yeah, really good. Like Max.
What is he doing? That is so much.
Do we
Hey,
have a
that's
longer
actually
day on the
really.
Silverstone before?
Hey!
Do we have a bridge? Right.
Checo, tell us how you feel about that one.
This is really zoomed out, by the way.
I like this little bit here. Can we get a zoom in on this little? Yeah, nice.
Maggot. This is a little overlap. I like it. That's
We
really good.
actually have the image of what it should look like up there.
No, I think this is better.
You think Checo's is better?
Yeah.
Right, let's show the fans and then we can see. Who are we voting for, guys?
Max! Oh, it's too late.
And Checo's like, yeah, I give him that one as well. Guys, that's good going though. I'm impressed. What do you guys think? You impressed with this?
That's alright.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good going. I think that's pretty good going.
Now we have my favorite part of the weekend. We managed to grab a few people for some interviews.
Hey, hi guys, we are coming to you live from Silverstone. Oh my gosh, what? So we have with us
James. Big G.
Big G, also known as Prince of Peckham. Remember this?
Come on.
So we are here at Silverstone. We just want them to tell us like their top 3 and actually some facts that they think are unpopular, like an unpopular opinion.
About ourselves or the sport? About ourselves or the sport?
Whichever you choose, I don't mind. So who wants to go first?
A popular opinion is that I am God's gift to this earth.
Come on.
And I'm just grateful that I'm able to spread the love, you know, to come here and be here around people, to just show them what it looks like and what it feels like to be close to God's gift.
Hallelujah, take me to church. Anyway.
So you wanted top 3 for Sunday?
Yes.
Okay. Norris. I feel like everyone wants Norris to win this time around. I'll say Hamilton second. Third, George. And just an all-British podium. I think that's a solid ask. If Verstappen is up there, great. Maybe he might battle, but I don't think he'll get to the end. So, yeah, those are my top 3.
Now, that's a bold prediction. How about you?
As much as I want to agree with George, I think, unfortunately, Verstappen is just too good a driver with too good a car to not finish, I think, top 2. I think it would have to be a DNF for him not to be on a podium. And, you know, I serve a living God, so I hope he makes it out alive. But if the car was to, you know, accidentally malfunction, I don't think we would have many complaints from this side.
Okay, so that's your top 2. Last one. Who completes the podium?
I don't know, man. God will fill in that place. It's not for me.
Hi guys, you will never guess we run into 2 Ghanaians. What are the odds, right? Yeah, so here we are at Silverstone again. Hello, happy Saturday. And I'll allow them to introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Hillary. Hi, I'm Paula.
So, apparently Hillary is not the F1 fan, but she is. So we would ask her to give her top 3 predictions.
I think Lando, Max, of course, and Lewis Hamilton.
Wow, Lewis, that's a bold prediction. And then do you have any hot takes or controversial opinions? Maybe not, but
I think that crash last week was definitely Max's fault.
I agree. Whoops. Thank you so much for your time.
We made it to our seats right in time to see Pierre Gasly beached right ahead. Poor guy. And look at all the work it took the marshals to get it back. Bad quality for Charles. He really disgraced me this weekend. And then we have George Russell, who got pole position in front of his home crowd. What a guy. And now we have Brad Pitt and his friends back filming again. They were filming last year, and here they are again.
Chico. Please let me explain. Debbie, no, babe. Sunday up close. Oh, poor Red Bull. They've come for their thing.
We got back to the hotel in time to scream, "Come on, England, it's coming home!" But then, it didn't come home, as you know. Maybe next time. Race day. So we thought we got here early, like before 7:30. Little did we know people got here before 6 a.m. And the plan was to go to meet drivers. I was going to call this the Wall of Champions, but I see only one champion. Oop. We made it, even though we were later than we expected to be. Look at Helmet, minding his own business for once. And then we have, I think he's called Alana Bravi. Yeah, we had inner track access, by the way. That's how come we made it here. Then everyone's favorite team principal, sometimes James Vouts. Because I don't know how he's been treating Logan these days. And since he signed science, spoiler alert, he's been a bit, questionable. And then we had this guy, Bruno Famin, who just got fired. and the queen of strategists with Bascom. Let's go, Ruthie. Love the fit. Love the fit. Then up next, we had Christian Horner. I wasn't absolutely, ecstatic to see him, Yeah, he was just a guy, smile and wave. Then we had, who did I call Alani Bravi? Because this guy. Then we have James Ellison. This guy single-handedly brought Mercedes back. Look at the number of trophies they've garnered this season. He is the man responsible. A-star. And now you have it. The influx of drivers begins. We start off with AA, Alexander Albon. Then we have Yuki. We couldn't even see him at first. That's how short he is. He's so cute. And we need to find who the guy in the background is. Who is he? A friend? A brother? Then we have GP. And funny enough, there were lots of heated exchanges. And Jonathan Wheatley just whizzed by. I don't know if you guys caught him. Then we have Georgie Russ. And at this point, he was pole sitter, so he was feeling the love. Then Lando Norris. Lando was a bit mad at himself for fumbling the day before. Don't blame him too much. Funny thing happened to me at this point. I started singing the Let's Go Lando song and I totally forgot the lyrics, like all the words. I couldn't even believe it. At this point, I wasn't even sure who was coming, and then I saw him. DR Daniel Ricciardo. One time, one of my faves. Still sometimes my fave. Cool guy. Pretty cool guy. He heard me scream Kiki and looked in my direction. I think that's my claim to fame, guys. Claim to fame. Ha! And I'm on this whole repetition thing, if you've noticed, for emphasis.
Oh my god, I think he's the guy who's glaring at me at the hospital the other day. Oh my god, she's so cute. Oh, hi Jackie. Say Jackie. Say Jackie. Oh my god.
Guys, I saw dancing Idris. And I don't know, for some reason I kept calling him Idris. And then we saw Joris and Andrea, so we knew Shao was coming, and there he was. And it took a while because we kept hearing, Leo's around, and we kept looking out for Leo, but at that point we hadn't seen him yet. Anyway, back to the fact that I kept seeing Damson Idris and I was just screaming Idris, but he was a good sport. You see, further down the line, he actually heard us and waved at us, and I was like, oh, that's such a nice guy. Again, all this was because of Brad Pitt's new movie. So we also saw Simone Ashley, I think that's her name, just walking around where our seats were actually. I was for sure going to give my boy Shao a lot of screen time, because he deserves it, even though he didn't deserve it this weekend because I kept screaming his name. But disgraceful, he put on Inters. And then at this point, Liam Lawson, and he was so interactive. Liam is another cool guy, And it is at this point that I want to give a huge shout out to the girls who were standing next to us and this one guy who was at the very front of the line. So we did this kind of strategy where we passed forward our caps or whatever we wanted to get signed, and the guys in front did it for us. So Queen got her cap signed by Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz, because those were the only people she was interested in. And speaking of Carlos, there he was. They were really cool people. We laughed in the rain because of course it had to rain at this point as well.
Let's go, Chili!
Thank you, Carlos.
And there he is, Checo Perez, runaway boy. He didn't even say hi. And then Joe made an appearance. He actually has more fans than one would expect. And people really, I don't know, might be the sense of style. Love it for him. I still haven't figured if his name is Guan Yu Zhou or Zhou Guan Yu.
You go, boy. Adrian, are you coming to Ferrari? Please come.
Backstory here, there was a girl on the other side who was literally holding up a sign, Lewis, I need a hug. And he stopped over there to give her a hug. Oh, and here we have Say, well, I don't know why I called him Say, but he is a Say in his own way. Lawrence Stroll. Holla, puppy.
Woo! You go, man.
Sorry,
another one.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Take a selfie. Take a selfie.
Yeah,
take a selfie.
Idris!
Hi! Hi, Ali!
Backwards, though. Oh, they're parking it.
Rumor has it that there's a back door that the drivers use when they want to sort of sneak in and not have to say hi to all the fans. So we think that's what Max did here. Rushed back in time after a morning of, I don't know what to call it, hustling in the rain just to say hi to a few familiar faces. To come back to see those same familiar faces on the drivers' parade. And then here we have Lando being Lando, doing Lando things in Silverstone. Again, for some reason, he was in a sports car all alone behind, grabbing onto his bucket hat this time. End of the formation lap, and we caught Pierre going back into the pits, never to resurrect again. How sad. It was a great race, you know, a lot of changing over of race lead. So every time someone else took the lead, we were up jumping, clapping. At least it got a bit more lively in our stand. The fact that Hamilton won this race and we were there to see it, absolute scenes. Woo!
Because that's GA.
Yes, they said GA.
Hey, look at somebody's taking that. Wow! Is he jumping? Is he jumping? I don't understand. So he's running to the podium with it.
That's a runner.
He's a runner. He's a... Yashu!
This guy was cool, but I don't remember his name. He just raps the summary of the race, if that makes sense. And then at this point, people weren't so receptive because we were waiting for Hamilton. They promised us Hamilton, and they just kept bringing random people back onto the stage. So, poor guy. And then Sir Lewis himself came out. Lovely.
But today I think, because someone told me today it's been 945 days since I won in Qatar in 2021. And what I learned a lot is life is really about how much you can take and keep on fighting, and then how much you can suffer and keep moving forwards. And that's what we've been doing as a team.
we never give up, and
Still we rise. Woo!
At this point, Lewis was crowd surfing, and it was funny because I kept telling Queen the whole weekend that Lewis was going to crowd surf, and she said, "Oh, it's banned," and he found a way because he's the sir. And then we had a bonus appearance from McLaren. Very happy about it. We got a shoey as well. We peer pressured Oscar into doing the shoey, and Oscar said, if I do the shoey, you Lando have to do the shoey. So in the end, we got both of them, and honestly, it's so unhygienic. And the fact that they use the same shoe, like, I was worried to say the least, but you know, whatever makes them happy. And they didn't fall ill, so good for them and good for us all. We got what we wanted. Yay! To say we ended the day with one of Queen's favorite bands, but we had to queue for almost 2 hours to get the shuttle home. All in all, 10 out of 10. I loved it and hope you enjoyed this vlog.